We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Gene Segura standing in, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Dodgers, the designated hitter, number 43.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in after another good win last time out that ran the record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. First delivery to him on the way. Jock Peterson is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control of the ball.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up now, Corey Seager. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that misses for ball one. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready with the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the belt, the pitch. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Donaldson is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number two.
Batting fourth.
So striding forward now, Justin Turner. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. Two gone now. Segura rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he'll scramble back to first safely. Digging in, Curtis Granderson trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
And he lays off there 1-0. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Got him. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in now is the left fielder, Andre Ethier. First offering on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with. Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
First pitch on its way. Josh Donaldson stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Now another 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Designated hitter.
So striding in, Kendrys Morales, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
This is a nice at-bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward if they continue to stay in good counts.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind, 2-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators, foul. Darvish pauses. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning. Now at the plate, number 35. He'll take his first hacks here.
First baseman, number 35.
Swings through the slider there. Here it comes. And that misses 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Joe Panik, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, he sends it out of play. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Liner towards second. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Ryan Braun. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. So coming to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side, and nothing will come of the 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Michael Saunders. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Michael
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Now another 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Justin Smoke now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. A fastball right over the outside corner. The 0-2 home. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Smoke waiting on the 1-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw gets him 2 down. So digging in now, Kevin Pillar. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. The relay, and he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And he misses there. 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
1 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Settling in now, Corey Seager. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left hand.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. At the plate, Russell Martin. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Seager has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Devin Travis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another 2-2 offering, and a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder,
Stepping up to the plate, Andre Ethier reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Peterson has to retreat to the track, but he has it. So stepping in, Justin Turner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. And there's ball 2 now. Here it comes. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Swung on and missed. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Travis is there for it. 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Number 35. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Striding in, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And there's your first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Digging in, Michael Saunders. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He's set. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground is short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And a fastball just a bit up. The 2-1 home now to Smoke. And a fastball just a bit high. Darvish pauses, trying to work it full on 3-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. The runner from second crosses the plate. 2 men on, 2 out, and stepping in the slip fielding shortstop Brandon Crawford. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Granderson. Smoke rounds the corner and is headed home, and he's safe. Stepping in, Russell Martin, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. Digging in once again, Devin Travis, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. Here's Joe Panik. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. One and one.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening. That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Squared that one up just a little late. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Misses. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. On the ground up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. Back to first, and Braun is retired on the double play ball.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Donaldson is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate is Andre Ethier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Andre Ethier.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Hot shot to third. And he set down 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in and looking for more, Kendrys Morales. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ball 1. Darvish pauses. Here it is on 1-0. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. The relay, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Michael Saunders now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Well, you see there on the graphic, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Ready with the 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to commit.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The throw into second. Ready for another shot now. Justin Smoke. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Line drive to left. Peterson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Gene Segura. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Gene Segura.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The left fielder, number 31.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Now he'll step off and rethink this. And he'll step off and try again. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Seager.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Crawford is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Kevin Pillar. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And a fastball just a bit up. Darvish delivers the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Brandon Crawford is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Russell Martin now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And the run is in to score from third. Make it 5-1. Digging in to try it again, Andre Ethier. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Hard on the ground toward short. He'll go the short way to panic at second, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Justin Turner. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Justin Turner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Donaldson's up with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, number 35. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll step off and try and reset. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll avoid the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's in there, base hit. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Number 8, designated hitter, Hendrys.
Now a line drive to left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Now to the plate, Michael Saunders. He singled his last time.
Michael Saunders.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Looking at strike 2. A fastball that catches the inside corner. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. Justin Smoke comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Turner ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down out there. Morales is on his way home. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Joe Panik. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Joe
pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Pilar. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Ryan Braun. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that gets him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Turned on down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. And that's the third out. Russell Martin now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And they start him with one high and away for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a liner, but foul. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. This is on the ground over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Digging in, Devin Travis. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Devin Travis.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And Ethier will hang around a little longer as that misses to make it 2-2 now. From the stretch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around third is Martin on his way home. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater. I dare you to hit it.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Josh Donaldson goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 7 runs, 13 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. And he misses 2-1. Called strike 2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to Gene Segura standing in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Designated hitter, Gene Segura.
Heading out towards shallow right. Saunders is under it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Jock Peterson now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So digging in now, Corey Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll get under it to make the catch, and the Blue Jays make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base.